Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. NBA Prizm 4-box PYT number 4. Let's freaking go. Late night with Frank the Tank, aka Hot Hands Frank. I guess we'll go with Doug McDermott. Really? I'm glad, dude. That's good to hear, Quinn. Alrighty, let's see here. We got to get the 1 of 1 guess for 125 in credit. 1 of 1 guess for 125 in credit for the late night folks hanging around. We're going to go on 7 times for Elway. I'm not even going to roll the dice. We're just going on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Will Hart in the 1 of 1 down to Merktation in the Zero Burger. There you go, boys. There's your serial number for the remaining 5 teams. First 4 numbers I see on the screen are the 4 boxes we'll open. First 4 numbers I see on the screen are the first 4 boxes we'll open. First 4 numbers on the screen. The first 4 I open. 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is right here. I got 6. I'm going to choose number 3. 1, 2, 3. 6, 3. This one would be 7. We'll do 7. And we'll do this one here. Alright, there we go. I just picked them. That took too long. Took too long. Four boxes. Got 2 gloves left. Bathroom break. Give me 1 second. Merktation. Let's go, boys and girls. 4 boxes, Prizm NBA. Let's hit a monster. Come on. Let's hit a monster. We try our best to make sure everybody's taken care of. So you guys want to hear the story about... So I used to be in the golf industry, and thanks JJJR. I used to be in the golf industry, and I taught golf for quite a long time. I was in the golf industry pretty much almost throughout college, after college. I bounced around working at like Dick's Sporting Goods and Golf Galaxy. Then I got a job at a golf course, yada yada. So, anyways, throughout my golf career, I eventually ended up, because I could only work golf in the summertime, I had to supplement in the wintertime. So I got a job part-time working at my LCS. So I worked at my local card shop in like one of the little mini malls we have here. And how I met Maddie is Maddie used to come into the LCS to buy supplies when he couldn't order them. When he first started the business, and he was real small before he was ever huge. Like, he was doing 1-box breaks. He was doing cheap 5-box breaks. He used to come in and buy supplies, and he's like, would you ever consider like sorting? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So he used to bring the cards in to me at work, and I would used to sit at the counter at my LCS, and I would sort cards for him. And that's how me and Maddie met. And then I ended up getting out of the golf business and started working for him full time. How crazy is that? All right, here we go, boys. See if we can get some monsters. Good luck, everybody. Silver luck of the lottery. Keegan Murray for the Kings right off the rip. EA. Yeah, Will, right here in Rochester. I used to work at Collector's Paradise in Marketplace Mall. If you know where Marketplace Mall is. Luck of the lottery, Silver of Keegan. That's a nice card to start out with. Luck of the lottery, Shaden Sharp. Not a bad one. We have a silver of AJ Griffin for the Hawks, Kyle Nairi. Nice dude. That's a solid hit, Kyle. Silver AJ Griffin. Blake Wesley. Let's do this. Rookies go here. Bryce McGowan's. Yeah, hopefully we get a lot of filler cards. Oops, wrong pile. Prismatic Anthony Davis. Ryan Rollins Hyper for the Warriors. Merktation. There's a Nikola Jovic. A red. Oh, I made 2 piles here. A red Jayshawn Tate. Grease is better. You mean the Grease Card Shop? I don't know. His name is Harry. He's pretty well overpriced in my opinion. Tyrese Halliburton. Silver. We'll do that. There's a Scottie Pippen Jr. rookie for the Lake Show. Yeah. You got it. That's what it's all about. Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies. Red Wave. Grizzlies is thrown. Fireworks of Kawhi. Malik Monk Hyper. I'll do this here. Can go up there. Those can go there. Christian Braun. There's a Jabari Walker for the Trailblazers. Those go to the 7 spot. Merktation. We have for the Jazz, Malik Beasley, purple. Leroy Franks, 55 of 99. Prismatic of Curry. Gordon Hayward, silver. Isaiah Mobley for the Cavs. That's JJJR. We have a red. Colin Sexton for the Jazz. Leroy Franks, 45 of 299. That's a widescreen. Cam Reddish, Hyper for the Knicks. Dyson Daniels for the Pelicans. AJ Griffin for the Hawks. Alright, come on. Let's have some banging autos here. Fireworks Silver of Ja Morant. Prismatic of Evan Mobley. Hakeem the Dream Silver. Josh Minott. Kenneth Lofton Jr. Purple Cracked Ice of Frank Jackson for the Pistons. Pistons is Brian Burke. 100 of 149. First auto out. Right team, wrong player. Ousmane Dieng. I guess I'll take it. Something for me. Ousmane Dieng for the Thunder. Tari Eason for the Rockets. That is Leroy Franks. Tari Eason Hyper. That's a good one. Not a bad one. For the Jazz, Walker Kessler for Leroy Franks. Walker Kessler. Julius Randle. Fearless of Shaq for the Lake Show. DeAnthony Melton Silver. We have a Paolo Banchero. Peter. There you go, Peter. Nice hit, buddy. Christian Coloco for the Raptors. What do we have here? Wow. We're going to put that down because that's the auto. Wiggins Hyper. There's a Jalen Williams with a Y. Jeff Green for the Nuggets. Blue Cracked Ice. That's numbers. 72 of 125. Will Hart. There you go, Will. You got something, buddy. Daniel Theis. Silver. Sohan for the Spurs. Quinn. Wendell Moore. Don't mess with the Zohan. Anthony. Oops, those were in the wrong stack. Anthony Simons for the Trailblazers, Red Wave. That's numbers. Going to the 6th spot, Merktation. There you go, Merk. Fearless. Jaylen Brown, Hyper for the Celtics, Will Hart. Kennedy Chandler, Peyton Watson, and Desmond Bain. Alright, let me fix this actually, because I'll put these over here and these over here. Yep. We have Jeremy Sohan, blue for the Spurs and Quinn B. And for the Knicks, we have Charlie Ward. Knicks is Terrence Dozier. Terrence Dozier. Charlie Ward. And the Sohan is 91 of 199. That's a good one for Quinn. That was box number 1. That was box number 1. Here we go, box number 2. Yeah, buddy. That's a cool looking card for sure. Cool looking card for sure. Here we go. We just need a gold or something. We need like a gold or a green or something really low numbered. I'm not even getting greedy, just something low numbered. That's going to go on the bottom. Because that's one of the autos. Put it to the bottom. We'll save it. That way at least we got one of the autos towards the bottom. Here we go. Here we go. Dwight Powell for the Mavericks, Red Wave, SKS. Luck of the Lottery for the Rockets, Jabari Smith Jr. for my dad. Contavious Caldwell Pope, actually that's Nuggets. Going to the 3 spot, Merktation. Jake LaRavia. Trevor Keels for the Knicks. Blue, Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets. Color match. 102 of 199. Will Hart in the 2 spot. There you go, Will. Fearless of Ja. Danny Green, Hyper for the Grizz. David Roddy for the Grizz. Patrick Baldwin Jr. Luck of the Lottery, silver, Jalen Williams for the Thunder. I'll take it. I will take it for sure. Take it to the bank, homie. Take it to the bank, homie. Prismatic of Zion. Yeah, the Prizm Monopoly cards are going to correlate to the board. Ray Allen, silver. Mark Williams. Base. It's a great idea, to be honest. Fireworks of Tatum. Jason Preston for the Clippers. That's numbers. 9 spot. Merktation. Ryan Rollins. We appreciate you, Will. Thanks for helping us fill it. I know, I want to see contenders too. There's a Chet Holmgren luck of the lottery. I'll take it. I will take it. Jared Allen silver. Tari Eason for the Rockets. That's what you're looking for right there for the Trailblazers. Shaden Sharp. Red Wave rookie color match. That's a sick card. Who's going to get it, Will or Merc? Going to the Zero Burger Merktation. Nice hit, Merc. That's very solid. Shaden Sharp is that dude. Shaden Sharp, Red Wave. Bingo. Money in the bank. Valanciunas. I forget what that one's called. It's going to drive me nuts. I call it the Bubbles. Malachi Branham. Come on. Come on. Red checkerboard for the Trailblazers. Gary Payton II. Unbelievable print line through it. 26 of 75. Merktation. Let's get weird. If you guys fill contenders, I'll do it. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Like, I'm not going to say no. Sixers. Oubre for the Hornets. There's a Keegan Murray for the Kings. EA, it's in the game. Purple Yusuf Nurkic for the Trailblazers. That's numbers. 58 of 99, Will. All right, getting a little bit of love from both guys in the filler. CP3 silver. Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Brian Burke. Red Wave of Malcolm Brogdon for the Celtics. Will Hart. Widescreen of Steph Curry. Tony Parker Hyper. Jabari Smith Jr. for the Rockets. Ty Washington for the Rockets. Ooh. Prismatic Silver of LeBron. That's pretty solid. For the Lake Show, Merktation. That's a good one, Merc. Fireworks of Anthony Davis. Kennedy Chandler for the Grizzlies, silver. Throne. Purple Cracked Ice of Precious Achua for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett for the Knicks. Terrence Dozier. Second Knicks auto. R.J. Barrett for the Knicks. The Achua is 99 of 149. We have Max Strus Hyper. Marjan Beauchamp, Jaden Hardy. Wow, that's a solid card. That's a solid card. Luka Red for the Mavericks. SKS. 204 of 299. Little off center there. Still a solid hit though. Luka Duka. Set the auto right there. Mike Conley, Hyper for the Jazz. Strus did go off, dude. He saved the game for the Heat. Tyrese Martin and Dirk Nowitzki. Strus saved that game for the Heat tonight, for sure. Automograph. For the Rockets, Josh Christopher. Leroy Franks. Josh Christopher auto. Not exactly who we were looking for, but we'll take it. Box number 3. Come on. Box number 3. Goes down on the bottom. I don't think they do. They have too many freaking ball hogs, man. Too many ball hogs. If the Celtics don't win it this year, they should just quit playing basketball. The Celtics are by far the best team in the NBA. See, I knew that was leaning. Alright. We got some decent stuff lined up for this box right here. Decent stuff lined up for this box right here. Yeah. I would like to see Phoenix win. Sacramento, that's not a bad pick. I would love to see Phoenix win, actually. For DeAndre Ayton and Booker and CP3 and Durant. I mean, Durant doesn't really need the ring, but all those other guys, it would be nice to see them get a ring. Ousmane Dieng for the Thunder. Red Wave. Really, Will? You just had to throw that in there? Oh, man. Just had to rub it in, didn't you? Just had to rub it in, didn't you? Ja Morant. Kevin Garnett Hyper. Oh, yeah, I remember. David Roddy. Patrick Baldwin Jr. Red D'Angelo Russell for the Timberwolves. red checker. T-Wolves is Merktation. 17 of 75. I did pick before you, and I picked wrong. I always pick wrong, dude. The last time before that, I had a chance to pick between the Saints and the Cowboys, and I picked the Cowboys, and a freaking Drew Brees auto to 10 came out. I literally picked wrong every time, dude. It's LaMelo, Garrison Matthews for the Rockets, Mark Williams, rookie. Ben Simmons for the Brooklyn Nets, purple cracked ice. Nets is numbers 130 of 149, Merktation. Scotty Barnes, prismatic. There's a Franz Wagner hyper for the Magic. Ryan Rollins, rookie. Simmons is a loser. A widescreen silver of Zion. Luck of the lottery, Ochai Agbaji. Silver of Andrew Nemhard for the Pacers, DPR. Jake LaRavia. Trevor Keels. Luca Fireworks. Scotty Barnes Hyper. Tyrese Martin. Red Wave. Wow. Red Wave of LeBron. For the Lake Show. Merktation. Nice hit, Merk. It's not numbered, but we definitely take color LeBron for sure. We take color LeBron for show. Fearless Lillard. Quentin Grimes silver. Jaden Ivey. Gonna move some of this stack over here so I don't knock it over. Oh, man, I thought that was going to be Walker Kessler right there. Orange Lauri Markkanen for the Jazz, Leroy Franks. 40 of 49. Man, if that were Walker Kessler right there, we would have been going nuts. Markkanen to 49. Dang it, dude. James Harden prismatic. Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Johnny Davis for the Wizards. There's Jalen Williams. All right, I'll take that. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Red Wave. For the Thunder. Not bad, I'll take it. Fireworks of Booker. There's a Jokic Hyper for the Nuggets. Going to the 9 spot, Merktation. Diabate for the Clippers. Steph Curry Prismatic Silver. Very nice. Merktation. There you go, Merk. Luck of the Lottery, Benedict Mathurin. Man, Merk is on a freaking heater. Max Christie Silver for Merktation. Jeez, dude. That's a good one, Merk. That's a good one, Merk. Tari Eason for the Rockets. Kawhi Prismatic. Austin Rivers Silver for the Timberwolves. There's a Keegan Murray. Red Bradley Beal. And wow. Are you kidding me, dude? Championship signatures, Mojo /25, Dwayne Wade. JJJR. Wow, dude. JJJR. That's nasty. Pack by pack last box. All right. 17 of 25. D freaking Wade. That's a banger. That's a banger. And the Bradley Beal was 29 out of 299 for Peyton. Wow, buddy, wow. That's pretty sick. Caleb Houston for the Magic. Whatever the bubbles are. Malachi Branham. PJ Tucker. There's the other auto. Franz Wagner. Peyton Watson. All right, come on. Come on, Automograph. Wow. For the Lake Show, Rick Fox, Merctation. Merctation with a Rick Fox. The PJ Tucker was 46 of 199 for the Sixers and Jason Savage. Last box, Mo to the Joe. Here we go. Good luck. Yeah, Rick Fox is okay. He's signed the last couple years in Prizm for sure. Pack by pack. I was told to do pack by pack. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. We have Red Wave of Cole Anthony for the Magic. Prismatic, Zach Levine for the Bulls, silver. Marjan Beauchamp. DeAndre Hunter, Hyper, Jaden Hardy, Gary Payton, and Dalen Terry. There's an auto underneath that, Clint Capella. Auto underneath the Clint Capella. We have blue cracked ice of Jonathan Isaac for the Magic. 42 of 125. 42 of 125. Luck of the Lottery, Javen Ivey, Corey Kispert, silver. Vince Williams Jr. Come on. Red Wave coming. And it's Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Numbers going to the 5 spot. Will Hart. There you go, Will. Trading back and forth on the hits. Fireworks, Trey Young. Kevin Durant hyper for the Nets. Zero Burger, Merktation. Max Christie. Those all go to the Lake Show. I don't know why that card looks so weird. EJ Little and Andrew Nemhard. Come on. Prismatic silver of Jaylen Brown for the Ticks. That is Will Hart. Zion. There's a Ty Washington Jr. silver for the Rockets. Leroy Franks. It's a good one, Daddy-O. Take a Ty silver. Trey Jones, Ochai, and Kendall Brown. Come on, where's the low number color, man? Where's the low number color? Come on, get down there. Oh. Both autos in front. Victor Oladipo. Kevin Garnett, Jalen Duran, and Benedict Mathurin for DPR. Fearless silver of Steph Curry for Merktation. There you go, Merk. Solid hit there. Take the Fearless Curry. Widescreen Zion. Herbert Jones silver. There's a Walker Kessler. Oh, excuse me. Dennis Rodman. Whoops. Alrighty, come on. We have Luck of the Lottery, Shaden Sharp. Those go to the Zero Burger, Merktation. Victor Oladipo hyper. Paulo Banchero for Peter. There you go, Peter. Devin Vassell, Christian Coloco. Come on. We need a big auto here. Both autos are right here, by the way, down below. Both autos are down below. Saving them till the end. Prismatic, Evan Mobley, Gary Payton silver, Caleb Houston for the Magic. 3 packs left. Let's have another low number rookie, man. Let's have another low number rookie. Jake LaRavia, Red Wave for the Grizzlies. Throne. Fearless Shaq. For the T-Wolves, Bubbles of Kevin Garnett. Merktation. There you go, Merk. There's a Shaden Sharp base. Something on the top of it. Those go to the Zero Burger. Brandon Ingram. Alrighty, come on. 2 packs to go. to 49. Oranges to 49. Marcus Smart for the Celtics. Will Hart. There you go, Will. 1 of 49. Marcus Smart. Not a bad one. We'll take it. Not a bad one at all. We'll take it. Fireworks of Kawhi. Marcus Morris Sr. That's the Zero Burger. Merktation. Hey, there's a chat for me. I'll take it. Got a little something on the top, but Chet Holmgren, Ousmane Dieng, Allen Iverson. Last pack Mojo, and then we got the 2 autos. Last pack Mojo, and then the 2 autos. We have red Damian Lillard color match. Very nice for the Blazers. That's numbers. 167 of 299. Nice Dame color. Prismatic. Drew Eubanks for the Trailblazers. Hyper. Josh Minott. Kenneth Lofton Jr. And here comes the 2 automographs. The 2 automographs. Oh my God, dude. Julian Champagne for the 76ers. Yikes. Never heard of him. Jason Savage. Never heard of him. Jason Savage. Julian Champagne. We had the Clint Capella red color match for the Hawks. 235 of 299. And here we go. Last auto. Be a banger, would ya? Are there 2 there? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there's a random Chris Middleton card in between. I think this is the auto. Come on, baby! Bang, bang! Chat auto for me! I'll take it. For the Thunder Down Under. Chet Holmgren. Bingo. I'll take that all day long, baby. What a way to end the break, dude. Ended on a Chet auto. Nice. DeMar DeRozan was 33 of 149 for the Bulls. Connor Lovas. Nice. Let's get a recap-a-rooney here. Recap-a-rooney of the goods. Thank you all again for the fill. Let's get contenders. Come on. Fill up the tendies for the next break. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. Those over here. Tendies. Here we go. Recap-a-roni. LeBron. Luka. Ty Silver. Max Christie Silver. Shaden Sharp color match. Red Wave. Sohan Blue. Luck of the Lottery, Keegan Murray. Luck of the Lottery, Jalen Williams. Julian Champagne, Rick Fox. Josh Christopher, R.J. Barrett. Charlie Ward. Ousmane Dieng. Chet Holmgren. And the banger, D. Wade Champion Signatures Mojo /25. Nice hit, JR. Congratulations on that. Was a banger. Was a banger. Thank you all again for the fill. Much appreciated.